We had Nicki Minaj and her husband. What isn't her husband's name? Kenny or
Kenneth Petty.
Kenneth Pettyford or Petty.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway,
Predator, huh?
yeah, Kenny Predator. So anyway, Nicki Minaj went in December of last year and bought a $19.4 million house. Is it in California? Where'd they say it was at? Well, anyway, it's a $19.4 million mansion. It's really nice. And now all the neighbors have gotten together to sign a petition to get Kenny's predator ass up out the neighborhood. And, this is one time where I kind of got to roll with the neighbors. Once you align yourself with the... I don't know if I can say that on YouTube because it triggers the algorithm. So... an offender of a kind, but
Predator.
Yes, perfect predators, because the algorithm doesn't know if we're talking about or like the movie Predator, Alien Predator. They don't know if we're talking about immigrants or science fiction. It's all the same to the algorithm. But this is one time where I agree with the neighbors. I'm sure somebody in that neighborhood has children. I know they're ordered to stay X amount of feet from the children, and when you have a $19.4 million mansion, that just means stay on your property. I'm sure as long as you're in the middle and not at the edge, it's not violating any terms.
You can go buy some acres anywhere.
Yeah, you can.
The whole thing
you're going to have to.
Because they have a child.
Oh, yeah, they have a child.
How does that work?
I guess.
They have a child, you don't need to be around this child, right?
No, he technically doesn't. That's like bringing your work home.
That's anybody. It don't matter who it is, you got money or not. If you are and you do some stuff with children or anything or anybody, and you have to register in any neighborhood in the U.S., you have to register as that.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Places that don't want you there, so that's something that you have to figure out yourself.
Yeah.
Because you got to go.
And I agree with that. You put yourself in these positions. Why did Nicki Minaj choose to align with this guy out of all the people? Is still confusing me because she had Lil Wayne, Drake, all these dudes hollering at her, and she chose to go with the Predator.
He probably wasn't the entertainment.
Yeah, well, there's plenty of non-entertainment. She could have got a garbage man. She could have married Rock.
Hey, I'm just saying.
And every time she come home, she hear, whoa, 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 whoa. When she walk in the door. Yeah, that was a great TV show. Yeah, so she could have married a blue-collar guy. And she wouldn't have to face none of this scrutiny that she's facing with this predator. But she chose to deal with this guy, and she's going to have to accept the consequences. And that's got to be a slap in the face to go from like multimillionaires like Wayne and Drake wanting to mash you to a predator.
Oh, and me.
Yeah. I'm like, how do you fall off that bad that that's your only option? And when millionaires want you. And the sad part is she probably chose that dude under the belief that he wasn't going to cheat. But now he's going to cheat on it. It's just going to be underage who you cheat with.
Terrible.
Because he's a monster. What, you could say it? The algorithm doesn't know the difference.
He'd be a Butler.
Oh, he's in Butner?
He will be.
Oh, yeah. Is that where a lot of them predators are?
We do have somebody there. He'll be right there beside her. They'll be singing together. He'll be rapping her parts. He'll be singing a song. We'll do it like that.
Oh, man.
Got a whole album.
Yeah.
Best of both worlds.
Yeah. So
rewind.
Yeah. Penitentiary.
I bring up Nicki Minaj for a very important reason, because she is somebody very rich, who has a lot of options in terms of picking up people. And this is the person she chose, even though she knew she was a public figure and her rep would take a hit. This is the person she chose. This is the person she wanted to have a baby with. This is the person she wanted to get married to and align herself legally with. And this is the cost of what happens Drake wouldn't have been kicked out of the $19.4 million mansion.
He just cried all the time.
Hey, that's a lot less embarrassing.
Nicki.
And to be real about it,
I
if Drake
love you,
and Nicki Minaj were together, the mansion would probably be twice that, $30 million mansion, because Drake needs his space too. So he have his own wing. That's my dream. My dream is to own a mansion
Wipe your ass for you,
and
girl.
just chill in one wing. That's it. Just give me 1 or 2 rooms, and my family, whoever's there, can have the rest of the mansion. Just give me my 1 or 2 rooms and my own personal bathroom, and that's my dream. And then no matter how big my house is, everybody else can have the rest of the house. Just stay out my studio, my weed stash.
Take the west wing, because I know that's where the master bedroom is.
Yeah, I'm one of those
On the
people.
west, I'm fine.
And I have a bunch of people living with me, but I'd be the biggest asshole if you go into my room.
I'm trying to tell you, stay off
That's
the west.
that's the one room you can't go into. That's where the bodies are.
I learned that from baddies.